Why does it go to the side? I worked so hard. But Elite, listen, all the redeems work. I think they're accidentally 1 point, but oops. They're accidentally 1 point, but they worked. I got them all to work. I'll take it. How is everybody? How is everybody tonight? Get your thumb out of my mouth. I was gonna do this last night. Was it last night? I was gonna do it last night. And then I watched The Hobbit and I went to sleep instead. And I'm like sitting here. I have my planner. I have 3, maybe 4 pages of just like scribbles of things that I need to do. And I need to like, I can't live like this. I have so many things bouncing around in my brain that I'm constantly like, don't forget. I need to like get it all out. I need to get it out. I need to figure out what I'm doing, when I'm doing, where I'm doing it. And that's, with any luck, we'll do some of it tonight. Hey, Krona. I hope everybody's having a good night. I brought my dinner with me. I made famous bowls. Even though it's like 9 p.m. Oh shit, I gotta take my medicine. My alarm went off to take my medicine. See, every night my alarm goes off to take my medicine and I snooze it instantly and then I like immediately I just forget and I forget instantly to take it. Somebody just shot a gun. Maybe it was a firework. It's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Okay. So how I think this is gonna work. Listen, I was gonna set up this widget. It was gonna be a whole thing. I was gonna have my to-do list. I was gonna set up a to-do list for chat. Fuck that. Fuck all that. That's dead. That's dead. I'm just gonna put, like, I'm not gonna share my screen. But I am gonna put my to-do list of the things that I'm hoping to get done on stream tonight up here. And I'm gonna make a separate list of things that I need to do offline. That, if I'm honest, I should have done a long time ago, but I'm procrastinated and now I only have 2 weeks left. There's so much paperwork I need to do for school. So like, you have to submit all these documents for like nursing school, and I have to take these like placement tests, and I had months, and now I have like 2 weeks. 2 weeks and I have to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh shit, I was gonna put on nice relaxing music so you guys just wouldn't have to listen to me whimper about having to do things. Sid? Cutlet, nar. But I have a snake now. I do have a snake now. I rescued a snake. So maybe later, on my to-do list is like looking at cool like snake enclosures. So I can try to build Tomo a really cool house. So like the other night, in case like you're not in my Discord or like you don't have Twitter, found a snake. There is a house on fire down the road. And it was like 11 p.m. Like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. And there was like sirens and shit.
Civil comp.
Mystic, thank you for the pity. There was like sirens and shit, and fire trucks and police and all that. So we all like went outside to like people watch. And there's just a fucking snake. There's a snake by the road. And my neighbor was like, we gotta get that. That's a pet snake. And I was like, we were all just like, what do we do with the snake? How do we get the snake? What do we do with it once we have it? And then I was like, I'm gonna keep that snake. And Rumi was like, yeah, we can keep that snake. And I was like, wait, really? Let's go get the snake. So he got like a tank that he kept his Nendroids in. And we ran back outside. It's like it was an albino snake. It was like you could clearly see it, even though it was like 11 p.m. I was like, his albino ass would have got eaten by a bird in like 5 minutes. And it was like very clearly like a pet, and I think it was in shock. We think somebody just didn't want it anymore and like dumped it because it was in the road. It was just in the fucking like albino snake just in the road. And so we got like the tank. It was like a fish tank that he got for like $10 from Petco to put his Nendroids in. And he took the tank. And then we got like the broom and dustpan and we just kind of like gently nudged the snake into the tank. And the snake was like, all right, fine, I guess. So then we brought the snake into the apartment and we were like, all right, well, we have a snake in here now. But he was very chill. He was a very polite snake. And like, so we put like a cardboard box in the tank, and like I made a little paper towel bed for him to sleep on, and I put like a tray of water in it in case he was thirsty. And we covered it in like saran wrap and we taped that shit on. And then we poked like a bunch of air holes in it. We like put tape over it and then poked air holes through the tape so he couldn't like stretch the saran wrap and get out. Do they give you kisses? He did. He stuck his little tongue out at me. And then like the next day we got like, I ran around to the pet store getting like all kinds of shit. Just like the little coconut like wood chips you put in the bottom. I got him like an actual like little pond he can get in and like get water. I got him like some logs. He's got a pretty nice little temporary setup. Did you get a heat lamp? So we have a heating pad. But our apartment is warm enough. We got a thermometer and we put a thermometer in it to make sure we can always know what temperature it is. And he's fine. But like if it does get a little chilly, we turn on the heating pad, but we did order a heat lamp. So he's getting a heat lamp. And he's got like, we have like a big actual proper like enclosure that is for a snake coming in the mail. And I want to like really deck it out so baby man's got options. I want him to have lots of like little places to hide and be able to explore. I want to make it like as nice as possible. Cause like when I was growing up, my mom was always like, you shouldn't have a pet if it has to be in a cage. But the snake has to be in a cage because it's a fucking snake. So if it has to be in a cage, I want it to be like the nicest cage I can possibly make it, you know? I want him to be able to like have lots of different places he can curl up in and like lots of stuff he can climb on and make it really nice. I named him Tomo. And like the second day, he let Rumi hold him. Like this snake is very chill and very like used to people and very clearly was like someone's pet. Because Rumi just scooped that shit up and the snake was like, yeah, okay, sure. And started like licking his armpit. Corn snakes are super chill. He's so chill. The snake is so chill. I didn't think I was, listen, I think this snake unlocked like some new form of autism. I think I have like snake autism now. I didn't know shit about snakes. And I have learned so much snake information so fast. I have learned so much about snakes in the last like 3 days. But I love my sweet little Tomo, and I'm gonna take care of him for the next like 15 to 20 years. The snake autism, it's gotta be some form of like, you know how they got like horse girls? I think I'm a snake girl now. Since new Uber autism of snake. Dude, I would kill for that snake. He's such, like, I don't know how he got outside, but he's such a sweet little boy. He's such a sweet little, okay. First of all, I don't know if it's a boy. I'm just guessing, because apparently, like, to find out if it's a boy or a girl, you have to, like, massage their cloaca. And if a penor comes out, it's a boy snake. But I don't, like, Tomo and I are not familiar enough with each other for me to be rubbing on his little cloaca, so I just don't know. I'm just guessing. I think it's gonna be quite a while before I feel comfortable enough with that snake to rub on his little cloaca and see what comes out. But he has baby man energy. But that's been my week. You just see two rockets firing off. Yep, that's a boy. Well, I don't know if, like, if it's a girl and I rub the cloaca, is a pussy gonna pop out? Like, I don't know. But also bonus points for having a cloaca, honestly. Big cloaca stand right here. Love me a good cloaca. What did I come back to? Cutlet, I was talking about how you tell if a snake is a boy or a girl. You gotta rub the cloaca. Popping that snake pussy. But anyway, I'm just guessing because I think it'll be quite some time. I really wanna, like, hold the snake. I'm excited to get to the point where the snake is comfortable enough with me to, like, wanna be, like, you know, I can take him out and he can, like, crawl on my arm and explore and stuff. But at the moment, the snake is on, like, a high shelf and I'm not tall enough to reach into the tank. So I can only stare from the outside until we get, like, the proper snake enclosure. It's gonna be, like, somewhere where I can get to it too. But right now, I can just kind of, like, put my face on the glass. Plus, like, I don't want to stress out. I don't want to stress out little baby man. Like, he's had a hard couple of days. He's getting used to his new home. He's got me, like, fucking fogging up the glass, like, breathing on it, like, staring at him. You're like a kid in a pet store. I just love my snake. Like, I just check on him. I like to check on him, make sure he's okay. We're not gonna feed him. I got little tiny mice. Little teeny tiny mice. Little itty bitty pinky mice. And you feed him once a week. And we're gonna feed him Friday because we don't know if he ate anything out there in the wild. Or, like, I don't wanna to feed him when he's, like, adjusting still and, like, him get, like, anxious or sick or something. So we're gonna wait a week. So Friday we're gonna feed him. And I was reading the instructions for how to feed the little mouse to the snake. You want to leave it alone after it eats? Yeah. You gotta leave it alone for a couple days so he can just, like, rot. But you have to, like, you take the little mouse. Take the little mouse. You put it in a Ziploc bag and you put it in, like, cold water. And then when it thaws out, you put it in, like, room temperature water for a little bit. And then, like, right before you give it to the snake, you run it under, like, hot fucking water to, like, make it, like, a really, really warm. So it's like a body temperature kind of temperature. And then, I don't know, you dangle it in front of the snake and be like, look at this little mousey. You want to eat it? Tomo and Sid have the same idea. Listen, I also want to be left alone after I eat to rot. Rot on the couch. I do want to get him a little couch. He loves the log that I got him. I got him a little log that he can hide under. And he has been curled up under that little log all day with his little head poking out. And he, like, when he sees me got home from work. And I ran up to the tank and I was like, hi, Tomo. Mommy's home. And he, like, cocked his little head to the side. He went like, huh? And he was like, oh, it's just this bitch. You want to make sure he was actually being fed mice, though? Well, like, I don't know what he was fed before in his previous home. I can't exactly ask him. But my friend who's had a lot of snakes as pets before told me to get pinky mice. They're these really, really tiny mice. So we're gonna try tiny mice. Although I'm not exactly sure, like it's like a whole mouse. It's an entire tiny mouse. Like, what about the bones? What about the mouse? What happens? He eats the mouse, and then what happens? Where do the mouse bones go? He doesn't have little teeth. He's not gonna like chew it up. I guess I'll find out. I've never had a snake before. I can't say I've ever wanted a snake until I saw that one on the road, and then I was like, I will save this little baby man, and he will be my precious little baby man. But he's doing okay. I'm happy. I'm happy we saved his little snake ass. His little albino ass about to get like eaten by some fucking bird. I've just been yapping. Let me like see what I got on my to-do list. Where'd my to-do list go? Oh, my music. I forgot. I was gonna put on some nice music. The snake gods chose of me. And Rumi. Rumi's the goat. Rumi like had the tank, was ready to scoop his ass up. Alright. The first piece of paper. I can cross something on this list off. I can cross off pinky mice because I bought those. Oh my god, we've already accomplished something on the to-do list. Let me see what's on the second piece of paper. Probably like my biggest thing that I needed to do. So like back when Wrestle Sanji was a thing, I was like, oh my god, I would love to do like a Wrestle Sanji like fucking WWE like WrestleMania tournament. But at the time, I didn't know that many other people in the community. I was kind of like, I was a little lonely freak. I didn't have any like friends yet. So I kind of like immediately forgot about it. But then when I saw Doki doing it, I was like, wait, I got friends now. I could totally force all my friends to have like a WWE tournament. And I've had some people. Did you try the task list thingy? Evening, I decided fuck the task list. I very quickly decided fuck the task list. Chat doesn't get a to-do list. I barely have a to-do list. But we don't need one. We don't need one. We don't need fancy widgets. We don't need widgets to get our shit done. You know, we can just quietly do stuff on our to-do list together. But I had some people. Anyway, good night. Good night. Have a sweet dreams. No. But I had some people like, I tweeted about it as like a, wait, would anyone actually want to do this? So I tweeted about it, and I had some friends like respond and be like, hell yeah, I would love to do that. So here's my plan, right? Hey Mary, how are you? Here's my plan. I have like, because everyone has different like time zones and everybody has different schedules and like people have like jobs and lives and shit. I cannot expect a ton of people to be able to be around at the same time to do some sort of wrestling event. So I'm gonna make like, one of the things on my to-do list is to make a pitch, a little pitch of like my plan, what the participant would need to do if they wanted to do anything. I want their permission. You know, I don't just want to put them in it if they don't want to be in it. But basically my plan is to like make a custom character of the people that want to participate, and we'll set them up in like brackets and have like a tournament. And because I can't expect everybody to be free at the same time, if they want to like record, except Rancor, my co-host. Rancor did not get a choice. Rancor is gonna be my co-host. Rancor and Teddy, they're gonna be my co-hosts. I'm gonna give people that want to participate the option of if they want to pre-record like a wrestling promo, like smack talk clip that I could play before their match. Otherwise, I'll come up with a custom promo for them and be like the announcer and the hype man, you know? And then I think it'll be really fun. So I wanted to like, some friends responded and they were like, oh yeah, I'd love to be in that. But I have like a hit list. I'm forming a hit list of friends / acquaintances that might not be on Twitter or like might not have seen the tweet, and I'm gonna like just pluck up the courage to just slide in those DMs and be like, hey buddy, do you want to be in this? Is it okay? Which I really don't usually do that kind of thing because I am terrified of like DMing people that I don't know very well. But I think this would be a lot of fun. And I don't know. I think it'll be fun. So I'm gonna form a little like pitch tonight and like slide into some DMs later. But like anybody can do it. If you have like, if you want to be involved, you can DM me too. What else did I need to do? Oh my god! My okay. Let me put something. Let me put a little like text thingy up here. Where's the text? Add text. To-do list? Okay, let's see. Hit list. Oh god, that's way too big. That's way too big. That's so big. That's so big. Okay, hit list. How you make it small? That's what she said? Is there no small? Oh. Color. Transform. Small. Maybe I don't need it to be small. I don't need the font to be small. This fine. Big font's fine. Big font's fine. My hit list. Oh, you know what? I found it actually. Wait, that's too small. No, bring it back. Okay, wait. What about like, this is a good size. This is a good size. Wait, what's going on? We're having a little worky stream. A little. Wait. No. Go back. Become small. All right, that's fine enough. That's fine. That's fine. We're having a little co-working stream where I'm gonna try and get some things off my to-do list, or at the very least, get them all out of my brain and get them all like in one place and like have a plan of how I'm gonna do them because it's been driving me like crazy. I have a separate list of things that I need to do, like my college fucking documents. My college documents that I was like, oh yeah, I'll do that, and that's been 3 months and I ain't done it, and now I have like 2 weeks to do it. Oopsie poopsie. So let's see. My I put open a savings account on my fucking to-do list. I'm old as fuck and I don't have a savings account. Okay. So, first on the list, my hit list for wrestle. Okay, that's first thing on the to-do list is fucking cold DM with some friends. I put the Saturday blender lesson on my to-do list to make sure I wouldn't forget about it. I also have my planner with me. I need to do Jaka's screens. I was helping Jaka with his like some new like screens for his stream. That was like 2 weeks ago. And because I'm the worst person on this planet, I ain't finished it. So that's on the to-do list. Let's see. I need to pick a date for the 800 Skrunkle party. Pick a date for the 800 Skrunkle party. Sids? Yes, Mystic. Yes. I put Monopoly. Hello? Hello? Leg! Hi, Leg. It's good to see you. You want to see a sneak peek of Saturday's projects? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I want to stream it this week, too, because I ain't been able to stream a whole lot. And last time, my pool crashed. My pool...
You are such a good little kitten, aren't you?
Yeah. I am a good little kitten. My pool was too smooth. And it broke. Also, I know why it crashed. It's because it was like too smooth, right? I tried to be too smooth and my pool, it crashed my whole PC. My whole PC crashed. I was like, oh, this is it. It's Jover. It's Jover. This week we're going rough. This week we're gonna be rough. We're gonna be bumpy. We're not gonna be smooth. Somewhat? Oh, was it something else too? Skrunkle party. Yeah? What was it? This I can cross off. I paid my bills. I can cross paying my bills off my to-do list. I paid my bills. Look at me, being a good little loyal, paying my bills. Only thing that's supposed to be smooth is my brain. Dude, this shit got no wrinkles on it. I need to pick day. Hello. For Rush Hour watch party. The failed Rush Hour watch party. Rat eating? What was the rat eating? Mine's like a peach, my brain. You got ass brain? My brain is like a grape. My brain is a little grape. Yeah? Let me see, let me see. Let me see, Mystic. No! I'm so excited! Can I say what it is, or is it like a surprise? Is it a surprise, or can I say what we're making on Saturday? Show it? Guys. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold up. I have to go to the other... We have to travel. We have to travel to the other screen. Oh, I'm in the way! No, everything's in the way and everything's fucked. Is Pom Pom purring? Let me move my fat ass out of the way. Huh. It's Pom Pom. I'm so... You have no fucking idea how excited I am. I love Pom Pom purring so much. I love how Team X...
What the Sigma?
Huh? Team X moving? Dude, that was from our collab the other day, and when I opened OBS, I saw it still there, and I was like, I kind of just want to leave it there. Sorry, I'm dying. What the Sigma? Fair? That's terrifying? I love it. I love it, and I love Pom Pom, and I love Mystic. What else we got? What else we got on this list? Watch me not actually... No, I am gonna do it. I am gonna do this stuff. I'm gonna do all this stuff on my to-do list. I'm gonna. This is a work stream. I can't have a work stream and not work. Sid, what the fuck? Hey, cow. Saturday the 27th? Wait. Where am I? Are we in June? Why does my... You know what? I'm just an idiot. My planner, I was looking at my planner and I was like, where's the end of May? But the end of May is in the June month. Because the 1st of June is on Saturday. So the rest of that page is... I couldn't find the end of May. I was like, where the fuck is it? How am I gonna plan things if I don't know where the end of May is? Okay. Where's Saturday? Saturday is the 1st. So in my planner, I will put Blender class, 8 p.m. Blender class, 8 p.m. Hit list for wrestle? What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. I want to have like a Skrunkle Mania kind of wrestling tournament with everybody. So I'm gonna plan that. If you want to be involved, DM me a reference sheet so I can make you a custom character. Actually, yeah, DM me if you want to be involved, and I'll give you the deets. Math practice test. Math practice test. I'm not doing that tonight. Me who isn't done with a ref sheet? Said I'm still newish? What do you mean newish? You've been around. Maths? No, cause like for college you have to take like a math placement test. So they can like know where you're at. And I am so terrified. I have 2 weeks to take this test and I'm so terrified. I need like a training arc. I need a really quick like fucking Rocky training montage of like brushing up on my math skills. I'm so scared of this test. It's been a long time since I've done math. Like a long time. You guys saw me try and do math, and are you smarter than a 5th grader? Just lock in, bro. No. Nor. Wait. Some of this stuff's on my to-do list multiple times. Why did I put chicken nuggets on my to-do list? Why did I put chicken nuggets on my to-do list? See, first problem is you didn't lock in. I need to lock in on those chicken nuggets. Nuggies are important. They are. Hey, Sickly Snake, how are you? Sid, when Minecraft? Not tonight, Void. I mean, you can get on the server whenever you want. I usually can only really play it on my days off, which are random each week, or like if I'm working later in the day, I'll play in the morning, like my morning time. Who the fuck? Leg! Take it back! Take it back!
So just chill out. You know, drink a 7-Up.
I am
Eat a
chill.
moon pie.
I am chill.
Quit murdering people.
No, I don't want to. So the wrestling thing, basically like when Wrestle Sanji was a thing, I wanted to do something like that too, but at the time I didn't know enough people, so I like forgot about it, right? I was like, it'd be nice, but it's not gonna happen. And then I saw Doki doing it recently, and I was like, hold up, I have friends now. I can make them wrestle. So basically, I'm just gonna get like WrestleMania or like WWE, whatever the fuck, and make all my friends and make like them all fight in like a big tournament and see which one of my friends will win. I think it'll be quite fun. And if people want, they can like record like a wrestling promo or like shit talk clip for their opponent that I can play before their match. I think it'll be fun. And if they don't want to do that, I'll just like hype them up myself and come up with my own promo for them. Can I IRL sumo fight somebody? You can do whatever you want, Leg. You can do whatever you want. The world is your oyster. I'm down. Dude, I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be really fun. It's not gonna be for a couple weeks because one of my co-hosts is in the middle of moving. And also I need like to actually get everything ready for it, like all the characters and stuff. But DM me like a reference sheet or like a picture of what you want your character to look like, and I will pencil you in. Hamster. I already have like, I'm like pleasantly surprised by how many people said that they were interested and they think it would be fun. But I am gonna like DM some people that I know that like to see if maybe they'd want to be in it too, like Oz. I'm gonna DM Oz, be like, and like Sis and Sleepy and like a bunch of people, right? Like Suck, just to see. Like they don't, they don't have to if they don't want to. But I was like, maybe I can DM some people that I know, and maybe they would want to be friends. They'll say yes. See, I have like anxiety though about messaging people that I don't really talk to a bunch, which is why I'm just like a shy little clam that just shows up. They're your friends? I know they're my friends, but like, what if I'm shy? I'm just a shy little clam. But I'm gonna DM them and be like, hey, I'm doing this thing. Would you like to partake? would you want to partake? They're probably more shy. You're the alpha. You make the first move. Yeah, I'm the apex predator. I'm gonna hunt them all for sport, and I want to make a prize for the winner too. I want to make like a silly little sit at people. Be my friend. Do you wanna be my friend? You can make a fake title. 100% everyone's joining. Yeah, I'm thinking the prize will be like a drawing of like whoever wins in like a super cool custom like title belt. I'll have to come up with a design for the belt, but I think that'll be the prize. Bro, art with you and the winner. Yeah, or something like that. Like I'll probably make like art of the winner with like you know, like winning, you know, and having like a super cool belt and stuff. Like holding their hand up. Yeah. Wait, yeah, me holding their hand up. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it Skrunklemania. I think Skrunklemania. Also, leg, if you want to, like, it's not just for VTubers either. Like, it's for anybody in the community that wants to. Although I don't think I can make a custom character that is a leg. So if you'd want to be in it, it'd have to be like a whole body and not just a leg. I think you can make just a leg. I got no C now. Sweet! DM it to me if you want to be in it. Cutlet said he wanted to. Mystic, I think. Mystic said, which I'm taking as a yes. Some other people. First check with the others. Yeah. I'm gonna 2K24, they went crazy with the customization. Maybe I'll get that one then. Only me if you can't fill a spot? That's okay. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I just wanted to make sure everybody was included. Like, if you wanted to. Of course, I'll make space for you. Like, if you'd want to. You're more than welcome. I love you, Leg. I want it to be for anybody that wants to be in it. No, I would, but I'm down to watch and chat as well. See, like, the thing is, I don't think I could find a time where everybody would be able to be on and like be able to do like interviews and promos at the same time. I think that's an impossible task. So what I'm gonna do is like give people the option to like pre-record like a promo like smack talk clip if they want, and I'll just play it before their match, so that way everybody can just kind of like chill and just watch how things play out, I think. But I think it'll be fun. I'm excited. If you want, I can even help with interviewing or something. Wait, that would be fun. Yeah. I still need to work out like I pretty much know how it's gonna go, but like my brain is like fucking chicken noodle soup. I need to lock in. I'd love to help however I can. I like making things fun. Lag, you always make things fun. You always make my day so much brighter. Oh, I can cross the blender lesson off because I put that in my planner. Me who still watches wrestling? See, I love wrestling, but I haven't watched it in I haven't like sat down and watched a match in like a year. It makes me kind of sad. Kenny Omega's my favorite wrestler. If anybody, nobody asked, but in case you wanted to know, I love Kenny Omega. I love Hangman Adam Page. It's good now. I want to watch wrestling. I think Kenny Omega's retired. I believe I heard he got hurt and he like took too many bumps and he can't really wrestle anymore, which is sad, but you have to watch the latest WrestleMania. I want to. Maybe we can have like a WrestleMania watch party? Wait, that might be really fun. Same with Jericho. I love Jericho. They're too old. They are old. I saw Hulk Hogan IRL once, like 15 years ago. How was he? Was he cool? Diverticulitis sucks. Kenny Omega has it. Wasn't it something like, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think I heard Kenny Omega, like, he took too many bumps. And they were like, if you take another hard bump, you might just actually die. Yeah. Bro's tall as fuck. Dude was hobbling. I used to, like, technically have wrestling blood in me. His large intestines fucked from all the bumps. Yeah. Dude, wrestling fucks your body up. But there's a wrestler in my family. I'm not gonna say his name because that would, like, dox me. But it was like a long time ago. It was ages ago, and he wasn't like a super famous wrestler, but it counts. It counts, and I have wrestler blood in my veins. By marriage, but like, I'm still gonna take it and I'm still gonna own it. I could fuck anybody up in the ring. It's Rumi. Rumi's the wrestler? I could take Rumi in a match. I like fucking fly off the ropes and like drop an elbow on his ass. What else do I have? Oh, Lucille's picture. Lucille redeemed a doodle. Lucille pic. That's not happening tonight, but I'm gonna make time for it. So Sid pulling out the 450 splash. Give him the old razzle dazzle. Would jump off the top ropes and fall asleep on the way down. No. That's my finisher. That's my fucking finisher. I need to... Oh, shit. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important that I didn't write down. Which is a shame, because I know it was important. But I don't see anything on this list that screams, hey, I'm really important. You should remember me. To this day, I still love that one clip from AEW 2 years ago. You know what I really like? I like, but at the same time, like, I hate it. Is those, like, anything goes matches where they got, like, they get, like, the thumbtacks and, like, the chairs, and they're, like, just do all this, like, crazy shit. Like, it's hard to watch, but, like, I can't look away. It was the last time I watched wrestling. Yeah, find it. I want to see. Was it a year ago? I found the clip. Let me see. Funniest clip ever? I'll be the judge of that. Although we might have to migrate. Samoa Joe. Wait! Isn't Samoa Joe the one who had that, like, hilarious fucking wrestling promo from ages ago? I think it was Samoa Joe. Hold on. We're migrating. I'm moving. Team X in the corner, fucking fighting. Wait, I'm not ready.
Because Joe almost beat him at Grand Slam.
John Cruz ducks out of the way. Heads up to the top, Samoa Joe.
I love that. I'm so
There, he gave it his, he gave it all. Yeah. Oh man. Man, now I want to find that. Where'd I go? I've lost myself. Here I am. Oh, I've lost myself. But then I found myself. He does that a lot. That's so cute. I need to... It's been an hour and I haven't actually done anything. Oh, is this a failed work stream? This is just a yap stream. Okay. We're gonna do at least something. We can pick a day for the 800 Skrunkle party. Yapping? Yeah, we fucking yapping. Oh, we yappers in this house. But I'm gonna make a list. I think I pretty much have my pitch ready. I'm gonna make like a hit list of all the people I want to reach out to. And then see how many people say yes, gather up their references and start like getting that together, because I really want it to be a fun event for like the community. I think it'd be fun. But I'll make my hit list after. I'm gonna like scroll, I'm gonna like fucking crawl around like a little worm in the dirt hunting people. Like, wait, no, I'm a bird. I'm a bird and my friends are the worms in the dirt, and I'm gonna hunt them and eat them and ask them if they would like to partake in a tournament of friendship. You know what I'm talking about? But I think I want to do the 800 Skrunkle party on a Saturday. I feel like if I do it on a Saturday, that's like, I want it to, it's gonna be like a VR chat party. And I got a VR headset, although I don't know if I'll be able to get it, like, figure out how the fuck that works before then. But I do have one. But I think if it's on a Saturday, that gives, like, the best chance of, like, people being able to make it. I think I'll do it on a Saturday. I'll do it on a Saturday, and I'll do it a little bit later in the day. So, like, maybe not quite as early as I usually stream. So I think maybe more people will be able to make it. What about the 15th? How do we feel about June 15th? It's a couple weeks away. It would give people time to, like, you know, think about if they want to come or not. You know? Give me some time to, like, find some fun maps that we could play, some games that we could play, just, like, hanging out. There was, like, a Sanrio park. I thought it would be fun. We could, like, go on a date to a Sanrio park. I think that would be cute. Maybe June 15th will work. I'll put it in my planner. Skrunkle party. Maybe like 10 a.m. If I start the stream. See, here's the thing. There's the problem of like having people in different time zones. Because like I usually stream early in the morning in my time zone, which works out better for people in like Europe and stuff. But like, it does not work so well for people here. But like, unless I do 2 times, if I do, I could do a VR chat party in the morning for like the other time zone goobles. And then I could do another party like in the evening at like 7 p.m. or so. Maybe that would work. So then like people in other time zones, like local time zones that don't wake up at like the ass crack of dawn, maybe they'd want to play too. Maybe I'll do that. So maybe I'll do one at like 8 a.m. And then maybe I'll do one at like 7 p.m. So that way anybody that wants to has like the best chance to be able to make it. I think maybe that'll work. Ladies and gentlemen, we've crossed one thing off our to-do list. We've crossed one thing off our to-do list. Look at it. Look at it go. Goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. We crossed things off our to-do list. Let's go, Sid. Yeah, I'm gonna request that day off work too, so my boss doesn't fuck me over. Request off. June 15th. It's a Saturday. Let's go to Pog at this rate. It'll be a 5-hour stream. No. I can make my hit list. Jaka's screens I'm gonna do off stream because I don't want my yapping to be in the recording. But that'll only take like a couple of minutes. I think I can do that tonight and send it to him before I forget again. My butt is so sweaty. I'm not wearing pants and it's so warm in here. My thighs are like fucking sticking to the chair. Wait, I never turned my music back on. I just noticed. Much better. I'm really not good at getting organized. I think I'm allergic to getting organized. Beepo Bop? Hey, Beep Tappy, how are you? I need to request off for my college orientation. I need to double check what day that is. I think it's June 18th. I need to do the stupid task list of like documents that you need to submit that I should have submitted months ago and then I just didn't. I need to take the college math placement test. What else did I need to do? I'll put Skrunklemania down. Just to make sure. For good measure. I'll just write that down. Doing fine. How's getting organized going? Man, I'm fighting for my life in here. It's been an hour and I did one thing. But I haven't been able to stream in a while. So I'm happy we were able to like come in and yap a little bit. I put gravy on my to-do list. What does that mean? What does gravy mean? What did I mean by gravy? Why am my music buffering? Come on, man. I don't ask for much. For the chicken nuggies? You know, it could have been. Could have been for the chicken nuggies. My music's decided it hates me. Fuck. I was thinking of something. Another task. Head to your local KFC and get some free gravy? Is it free? Can you just roll in there and get some gravy? I feel like there's something important. My camp map. I wanted to make some new, like, screens. So, I wanted to change some things. This is with confidence. With confidence, all things are... With confidence and a bucket, you can go a long way. I wanted to make some changes to the stream. Did I hear you name drop me? Yeah, I put those screens that I was gonna make for you, I put that on the to-do list to do tonight. Not on stream, because I don't want my yapping to be in the recording, but I'm gonna do that tonight. What was I saying? overlay. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Thank you. I owe you my life, Beep. I owe you my life. I wanted to kind of change how the stream is, in a way. Getting off topic real quick. So like how it is now, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to explain this in a way that does not just sound, that like makes sense. But like I want the places in the stream that we go to be like a summer camp. I want to make like Sid's Skrunkle Camp, and like when we do like cooking hand cams, we'll be in like a cabin kitchen. Like I want to make like a background that's like a cabin kitchen. And like when we do like karaoke or like storytelling streams, I want it to be like a campfire kind of setting. And you know, like maybe some other like whenever we do different types of streams, we're moving to like different areas of the camp for different like camp activities. I think that's cute. And I kind of want to like kind of structure it like that. So like when we come to the stream, we're like just hanging out in like a summer camp, you know? Maybe it's silly, but I think it's cute. I get the gist of it. Yeah. But I need to like make that. And Mystic did say he'd help me, but I feel so bad asking Mystic to help me because I've been so busy with work, I haven't been able to get back to him, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I worked a week straight, and then I finally got a day off, and then my boss was like, hey, do you want to work 6 straight days again? And I was like, fuck no. And then he's like, you're doing it anyway? You could probably pull it off. The background might take a while. Well, Mystic was like showing me how it's possible to do in Blender to make like a background like that, and then I could kind of draw over it, kind of like draw some like add details to it, like drawn over it. So I think it's not impossible, but I'm also not good enough with Blender. Like Mystic's really good at Blender. Mystic is like cracked as fuck at Blender. He made Kuromi in like 10 minutes. He made like a whole ass Kuromi in like 10 minutes. And it was like fucking incredible. Dude's like cracked. And he's been teaching us all Blender too, but I'm not like good enough at Blender to have confidence to do that. I'm not yet good enough to
fucking
that.
bitch!
Am I cool now, Sid?
Lay! You're very cool, Lay. You're very cool. Hello, how are you? Well, trial and error, as they say. Yeah, you right. You right. Although, I do kind of think I be vibing. Dude, I also be vibing. It's like 10 p.m. and I've only eaten half my dinner, but we vibing. I think I have actually managed to get a little more organized. If you could believe it. I've gone from like 5 different pieces of paper to like 1 piece of paper. Which is a big step. Sid, cow. Yes, cow. Eat. I'm gonna. I too have half my food that I need to finish. Fighting for our lives out here, man. Oh. I need to put my corn in the freezer too. So like, maybe this is weird. Speaking of food. Lurk got a prep lunch. Ooh, what you having for lunch? Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lunch. I bought a bunch of corn.
I know where you live, bitch!
Thank you for the follow, Beep. Thank you. I bought a bunch of corn, right? because it was on sale. It was 33 cents an ear. And your bitch knows a deal when she sees one. And I was like, that is so cheap for an ear of corn. So I bought some, and it was really good. And here's, like, okay. So when I was a kid, we used to have a big garden. And we would grow, like, corn and a bunch of other shit. And every summer, like, it was kind of like one of our chores, like my sister and I, to, like, take care of the garden. So we'd, like, pull the weeds and, like, water it and, you know, shit like that, and, like, harvest it. That was kind of like one of our chores. And we'd take the corn and we'd cut it off the cob and we'd put it in, like, little freezer bags and put it in the freezer so that we would have yummy summer corn all the time. We'd have summer corn for, like, the whole year, right? And I was feeling really, like, really nostalgic, I guess, for, like, childhood frozen summer corn. Hey, Zuhiri, how are you? Good to see you. I was feeling really nostalgic for my childhood frozen summer corn, so I bought a fuck ton of corn. And I shucked it. I shucked some of it when I was stuck in traffic the other night. And I shucked some of the rest of it, like, outside the apartment so my cat wouldn't eat the husk and then throw it up. And I'm gonna cut it off the cob and, like, put it in little freezer bags and put it in my freezer so that I can have yummy summer corn when it's not on sale anymore. I'm so excited to have, like, frozen summer corn. Doing good, a little sick, so I'm working from home. I hope you feel better soon, Zuhiri. Hope you get lots of rest today. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I'm tired, but, like, we ball. Although I might end the stream pretty soon because I do have to be at... I have to get up for work at 5 a.m. and I haven't finished my dinner. Meowdy. Locke! Hey, Locke! I didn't, you know, accomplish as much as I had hoped. Is anyone surprised? Imagine getting up for work at 5 a.m. Dude, I have to open every day that I work this week. I have to fucking open. I hate it. I hate being up so early. Like, you're working, sheep? Sheep's a slave to the man. So, like, listen. I usually wake up early. I wake up at, like, 4 a.m., 5 a.m., like, every fucking day. And I don't mind waking up early. Because, like, when I'm at home, it hits different. But, like, if I have to be up at 5 a.m. and, like, put on, like, jeans and, like, go outside and, like, be at work at 5 a.m., that's when I don't like it. Whoever made the schedule has it out for you. Basically, there's just not enough people. Like, last week, I worked a week straight because my boss was on vacation. And now this week, my other coworker's on vacation, so I'm working 6 days. Tomorrow's my last day, and then I'm off Wednesday. Thank God. Hallelujah. I'm so excited for that day off. I'm so hyped for that day off, man. I noticed you'll reply back to me when I'm about to go to sleep sometimes. Yeah. But I think I am like I'm a morning person if I can be at home during the morning. But if I have to be like outside, I'm like the worst person on the earth. Although I did do a good deed today. I'm barely a person. God, real. Please hire us. So my boss, like, mentioned he was gonna get smashed for Memorial Day. Because he had a really bad day yesterday, and he was like, I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna get fucking wasted. And I was like, alright, Scott, whatever. Have fun, Scott. And then I noticed he forgot his coffee thermos at work. And I was like, I have to open with this man, and he's gonna be hungover and have no coffee. And he's already like, you know, a real peach. So I brought a coffee with me to work as like a peace offering. And I like waddled into work and I gave it to him, and he looked at me like he owed me his life. Because I brought him a coffee. Freaking Scott. Fuck Scott. Although I will say I love him. He's a great boss. Like personality wise, I love him. But like as far as being a boss goes, he is not a people person at all, which I love, but like he gets in trouble a lot because he's not like empathetic. We love Scott. Dude. Okay, so the other day being like weeks ago, right? We had this like pistachio display. I work at a grocery store. We had this like pistachio display that they had Scott set it up for baseball season. And it was this huge fucking thing that took a lot of work. Perfect for middle management. And they specifically, the store manager very specifically wanted certain black racks to be used to hold the pistachios because she wanted it to look like a baseball stadium. So Scott like busts his ass putting this display together. And supposedly for the entirety of baseball season. And like after a week and a half, the store manager wanted the black racks for the flowers outside, for like the flowers coming in for spring. And Scott threw an unholy terror on the sales floor. He had like the most like just, he was having a temper tantrum. This grown-ass man was having the biggest temper tantrum you've seen in your life on the sales floor. He was like swearing, fucking throwing pistachios around. Like when he takes off his hat and rubs his bald head, that's when you know it's real. You know Scott's having a terrible day if he takes off his hat and rubs his head. And he was like rubbing a fucking hole in his head. And he was screaming across the sales floor. And he said, you know what? Like the front end manager was talking to him. And Scott yells, you know what? Give the store manager an apology for me, really. You know, I didn't know that she didn't know flowers come every spring. I would have told her. He's like fucking slinging pistachios. I love that man, but he's like, he's a special man. And he'll like come find me, cause like we have like a very similar kind of humor, even though he's an old man and I'm like, you know, not. We have a very similar kind of like humor. And I'm very like laid back. Like stuff doesn't bother me, right? Like I love bitching. I love bitching at work. Bitching at work with my coworkers is like my favorite fucking work activity. Like I'll just bitch with anybody about anything, and it's great. But Scott will come find me and he like kicks back. He like kicks the fucking back room doors open and he's like, I'm not gonna bitch. I'm not gonna bitch. And I just like leaned forward on my cart with my like hands tucked under my chin and I'm like, go ahead, Scott, bitch. And then he just like lets loose for like 20 fucking minutes about like the stupid like work meeting he had to go to. It's great. Like, my job would be so much nicer if there was enough people that I didn't have to work like 6 and 7 straight days. Like every week. It would be really sick. But like I do like the people that I work with. At least the people that I work with are like the good kind of assholes. My one coworker, Dave, this was back at like Thanksgiving, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Thanksgiving. He was saying how like the one time he'd gone to his parents' house for Thanksgiving, and he had to park in front of like their neighbor, and they got super pissy because he had to park down the street like in front of their house, even though like you can't, like, street parking is street parking. You can't like claim a spot, like it's the fucking road. You have to just find a parking spot, you know what I mean? And he was like, it was like the next year, and he was like, yeah, I'm going back to my parents' house for Thanksgiving. Although he was like still complaining about it. He's like, I'm like an elephant. I don't forget and I don't forgive. And he's like, I ought to go over there and slash their tires. He's like, I ought to burn their house down. I'm like, oh shit. Remind me to stay on your good side, Dave. He's like, I'm like an elephant. I don't forget. I work with the most insane people, but like in the best way. Actually willing to commit felonies? I'm pretty sure Dave has. Like, all of the people that I work with, 3 of my coworkers are old men. And one of my coworkers is like a 21-year-old dude who like he just doesn't do anything. Right? So I'm kind of like the produce mom. I'm like the mom of the department. I like fucking fuss over all of them because they don't fucking clean up after themselves either. I'll be like, I pulled a knife on my boss. Because I like, one time I wanted him to like get this paperwork done because I needed the paperwork. And he was like, yeah, I'll print it. And he didn't print it. And I was cutting pineapple at the time. And he comes in the back room. And I like pull the knife on him and I'm like, Scott, where's the paperwork? And he just like holds his hands up like, whoa, no need for all that. And I'm like, I can just pull a knife on my boss and not get in trouble. Like, that's the vibe. But, oh no, I was yapping again. I think I should actually probably finish my dinner and go to bed before I have not enough sleep time. But you know what? We did good work here tonight. We crossed one task off the to-do list. You know what I mean? We did one thing. We did one thing. Fuck yeah. We did one task. Although, you know what? That's all you gotta do? No. This really did genuinely help me. Because I went from like 5 very like fucking 5-6 different like scratch papers. And I got it all organized onto like one paper. You know? God, I love when you're yapping. Thank you. I do love me some yapping. I do love a good yap. I'm crying. I do love a good yap. But I shall leave you. You'll be yapless for the rest of the night. Not gonna say hello. Hey, Gladian, how are you? Sorry, I didn't see you. How are you doing? But one thing per day, right? So there are a few more things, like my hit list for the wrestle event. I'm gonna like make my hit list and I'm gonna prep my little speech, and then tomorrow I'm gonna DM them. Tomorrow I'm just gonna slide into all their DMs and I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna see what happens. But I don't know. I think I'm kind of busy. I think I have a lot of things that I need to do. I'm like, I was kind of getting to the point where like I can't just not do it anymore because like the deadlines are coming for me. The deadlines are coming for me and I have to finish them. I have to do things. And like, I have streams that I want to do, like my world building streams, and I want to work on like my little game project. And I don't know if this is copium. I'm doing okay besides it's 3:20 a.m. for me. Oh, I can't sleep? And why is it me that's the forgotten one always? Shut up. I just didn't see your message. I'm sorry. You're not forgotten. What the fuck was I gonna say? It's gone. Oh yeah. I have like streams that I want to do. I feel like, I don't know if it's copium. I don't know if it's copium. That like, I believe if I manage my time, I can do everything. Or like, is that just how time management actually works? Is it copium to think if I just manage my time enough, I can do everything? Or is that just how time management works? I can't sleep because I struggle falling asleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Gladian. I hope you'll be able to get some sleep soon. Dude, I'm so fucking sweaty. Holy shit. But I think this is a good place to end it with one task completed. One task completed. Let me see. I think Oz was on. Fox is on too. What do you guys think? Do you want Oz or do you want Fox? I'm a master procrastinator, so I gotta be good at time management for maximum laziness. See, like, I want that. I want to be good at time management so that I have, like, maximize my rot time. Like, I rot anyway, but then I feel guilty that all I did was rot, right? Like if I manage my time well, I can have a lot of rot time without having to feel guilty about it. You know what I mean? Never feel guilty for rotting. Do I always feel like I always like I come home from work and I pass out and then I wake up and then I eat dinner and then I go back to bed. I'm just an eepy goyle. Corn flip. Okay. Heads for Oz. Tails for Fox. Coin flip. It's Fox. We're getting Fox. Sweet, sweet Fox. Cherry's on too? I already flipped the coin. Ain't no coin that got 3 sides. Although, the coin has spoken. The coin has spoken. The coin has chosen Fox. Although, I haven't been able to catch Cherry's streams in a hot minute. She always streams when I'm sleeping. She usually streams when I'm fucking sleeping. One task completed. Stream. She streams for like 16 hours? Really? I could not. I could not. I wish I could do that again, dude. Somebody was telling me, like my friend was telling me the other day, oh, Sid, you should do like a 24-hour stream. I was like, whew. Man. I was like, one day I do want to see if I can do a 24-hour stream. But like, Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if I'd be like a person by the end of it. I'd just be like a lump. Just like a quivering lump. I did a 12-hour stream a while ago. It was tiring. Like, I streamed for 4 hours and then I start to be like, whew, I gotta get out of here. Like, if I sit still for too long, I can't sit still. I have to get up and like just get the zoomies and like sprint around my apartment and then I come back. Like, I can't sit still like that. I was thinking about doing a 24-hour on the 30th for my affiliate anniversary. Do it! Do it! I was thinking about maybe doing a 24-hour for my anniversary this year. But I'd have to think of like a lot of different things to do. Like, we do like maybe cooking hand cams and like games and like all kinds of stuff. If I don't feel like absolute shit, I might. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We waggle our finger at the depresso brain. But for now, I will say good night. I will say good night. Yeah. Hold on, let me get Fox up. Let me get Fox up. He got an O in there. He got an O in there. Wait, let me put up my fancy screen. Yeah, the fancy screen. You like that shit? You like that shit? But good night for now, and thank you guys for coming to hang out with me and cross one item off our to-do list. I don't know, if you guys were also doing stuff on your to-do list, I hope y'all accomplished more than I did. I hope you guys got more things off your to-do list done than I did. But I had fun yapping. I love you guys. I'll see you Wednesday for a stream. Have a good night or day.